This is a Standing 8 Count special report. How cool is it to say that I'm a member of the Contender fraternity?
I mean, it's actually really cool. I've been to college, you know what I mean? So didn't pledge, but this is like I get the sweetness of that right now, man. I really I can honestly say with all sincerity, I met 15 other, tremendous dudes, man, tremendous guys, and just the opportunity to get to know them, get to know, the good points and the bad points, But man, I love everybody here, and like everybody, set up top on the stage, I'm with these guys for life, So these are guys that are like my brothers, man. So it was an opportunity, and I was blessed to be a part of it.
It's pretty wild because I've been covering boxing for a while now, and you'd be surprised how many people out there are like, oh, cruiserweight division, never heard of that. And it's kind of sad because it is a division that has been neglected in a way for a while. How cool is it to be a part of this opportunity here where you guys were on national television for obviously on a weekly basis, and people were getting to know not only the division, but you guys, of course, who are fighting in the division?
I think again, it's been great. Like you say, the cruiserweights were just, we were kind of hid between, the heavyweights and the light heavyweights. But I mean, you go back and you look at some of the greatest heavyweights ever. I mean, they were cruiserweights. Joe Louis, you know what I'm saying? Ali in the beginning, Jack Dempsey, just a lot of the great heavyweights, were smaller guys. So I mean, you got the talent, of the smaller fighters, packaged into a big, to big men. So and then we can crack like heavyweights. So. I'm at a loss for words, man, because I'm blessed to be a part of this, and really now, like Hino was saying, this is all still surreal for me. You know what I mean? So just being here, being a part of it all, and now getting to show the world that the cruiserweights are a division to be reckoned with. So I'm blessed.
Absolutely, good way to put it. Absolutely. Let's talk about tomorrow night's fight and getting in the ring with a guy like AK. What are you thinking right now as far as any sort of a strategy? I mean, certainly he's going to be, scrappy. He's a veteran and he's going to know what he's doing in there. So, I mean, how do you prepare for a guy a little bit smaller, a little bit scrappy?
You know what? The funny thing is, when we were in Singapore, AK was weighing in at around, I think his optimum weight at all times. He wanted to always stay at 187. You came into the weigh-in today, he weighed 194. So it just shows that he went back, he got in that weight room, he did the work necessary to come in as a full-fledged cruiserweight. So I know he's going to be, he's going to be what he is. He's a pressure fighter. He's strong. Even as a little guy, he was one of the only ones to get a knockout on the show. As a smaller fighter. So I know he's going to be bringing the pain. He's going to be having that gun cocked, ready, aim, and he's going to be shooting. So I'm just looking to go in there, be mentally prepared, relax, and do what I do best, and that's just box.
Your story is, in a way, if you think about it, a compelling story in and of itself. I mean, what you've gone through in your life, and now to have had this opportunity come on your doorstep. When you look back at where you were and now where you are at this very moment, just kind of give me a synopsis of what you're thinking right now. I mean, you were incarcerated, correct, for quite some time. I mean, talk about a wonderful turnaround.
Yeah, I mean, I look at it just, it's life, and everything happens for a reason. I'm not really super religious, but I do believe that God has a plan for everything. Just short and brief, man, I've been through hell and back. I went, I was looked at as one of, probably one of the worst people on the planet. You know what I mean? Changed my life around, and here I am. I'm on television. I'm doing what I love to do, and that's box. Again, man, I'm blessed. I'm just happy to be here.
This was a Standing 8 Count special report.